Denver. Your final score, the Lady Texers win at 82-77. And I tell you what, Coach, as soon as you sat down, I said, you know, it might not have been pretty the whole time, but that was a gutsy victory by your basketball team.
That's the word that you would use. It's gutsy. Because the kids really battled. They fought their way through it all. They fought their way through it. But I liked the emotions. They were finding a way to make adjustments on their own of what was happening on the floor to them defensively. They made adjustments on their own, and it really paid off for us. But our kids just fought, and they trusted and believed in basketball. And that makes a tremendous difference. And all the minutes that Fraser played, Keita Shelton played, that's a lot of minutes, especially in Denver, Colorado. But those kids really got to get out there tonight.
Well, I mean, it looked pretty bleak a few different times. Denver used an 18-2 run early in the first half to grab a 13-point lead. I thought it was big that we were at least able to come back and at the half only be down by 8 points.
We were pretty lucky to be down there the way that we were playing in the first half. But we were happy where we were because of the way that we were playing in the first half. Those first 5 minutes of the second half was so very important for us to get ourselves going offensively, really execute our offense, and then get back and transition defense to stop them from scoring. That's where our issues were in the first half. And our kids made a better adjustment, probably not the best adjustment, but we made a better adjustment in order to stop them in their transition and make them win their half-court sets.
You're down 6 with about, I want to say, a minute and 20 seconds left in regulation. You cut it to 3. You get the basketball off the turnover. Keita Shelton hit some huge shots in this game, but none bigger than the game-tying one in regulation.
Absolutely. She just trusts and believes in herself. And the moment she came open, and it wasn't a wide-open shot. It was a person in her face. And she just trusted and believed, in herself. And she wanted to put this team on her shoulders in that moment. And just it's that never-die attitude that she has, and it really trickles down to everybody else. And she just knocked it down for us and gave us new life.
In the first overtime, you're down 2. Whitney Frazier goes to the free throw line. Great free throw shooter, but was 2 of 7 at the free throw line today. But she had ice in her veins. She sank those 2 to tie it up, and then on the defensive end, I mean, Denver has the ball with 15 seconds left, and I thought that might have been the best defensive job we did all game long, not letting them get off a good look at the end of the first overtime.
Absolutely. They really did, and you're right about Whitney Frazier. All the minutes she was playing and all the hustle plays that she was having for us and getting us some offensive opportunities, second chance opportunities, and then being there to help defensively for her teammates, and then guarding guards and guarding posts. She just did a tremendous job. And she wasn't getting at the free throw line and knocking him down, but at a crucial moment, she grew up. And I think with that non-conference schedule, again, we can talk about it all you want, but that non-conference schedule played a huge part in our kids battling back and really knowing how to win down the stretch. Those 2 free throws were absolutely huge. And those last 15 seconds of how our kids defended, they defended like they really wanted to win. They were craving for a win.
It's always important to get every win. It's always important to get the first conference win of the season. But if you'd had to have played this many minutes and you lost this game and have to turn around and go into New Mexico State, I mean, how important was it to come out on top in this one?
It was very important. But, there were so many positive things that happened during the course of the game, and we were going to build from those positive things that we saw. And as anyone else knows, there's things that we have to go back and we have to work on. But we are fortunate enough to come out with a win when we have to go into New Mexico State. It's just a tremendous boost for us on the road, a tremendous confidence booster, so to speak, for us to be on the road and get a win like this. This is a very good basketball team, a very difficult place to play. And for us to walk out with this kind of a win, the way we had to battle back is big.
Well, this is 5 wins now by 3 points or less or in overtime, and I can tell you're giving your radio guy some gray hair over here.
I'll get you some dye later. You only imagine what we're going through over there, but I tell you what, we'll take that because our kids are learning how to win.
No doubt. Well, congratulations on the win.
Sorry, Rustin.